What is up, everybody? It is me, DevilNeverCry, and today I bring you another DMC video. As always, make sure you subscribe to stay up to date with anything and everything Devil May Cry. But getting back to the topic of today's video, we have another DMC 5 mod. And of course, judging by what you guys can see and the title, it is Noctis in all his glory from Final Fantasy 15, or Final Fantasy Versus 13 as it used to be called. The character model has been ported onto Nero here. I've opted to go for Noctis's post-time skip hair just because I think it looks cooler than his Sasuke-esque hair, which he normally has. But we're going to go through it a little bit, go over some gameplay, of course in my favourite mission, Mission 2, because of the aesthetic. And we're just gonna go through a casual stroll here, and we're going to top the video off with good old Goliath. It's been a hot minute since I've done one of these videos, as I've mentioned before, mainly because I've just been sort of, not fixated, but busy with other projects, I guess you could say, but it does feel good to get back to DMC 5. One thing I do have to talk about is, unfortunately, or not unfortunately actually, Capcom have updated DMC 5 on PC, and they've removed Denuvo, I believe, which is anti-piracy software, which, you know, fair enough, it does what it says. Well, the efficiency or the effectiveness of it is to be debated, but long story short, it ends up making the PC copies performance suffer, not just on DMC 5, but in pretty much every PC game that Denuvo is integrated in. And it's not just like a minor sort of, a minor decrease in terms of efficiency. It does cause the games to drop a few frames, and there's issues with loading and stuff like that. So having Denuvo be removed is fantastic. It's almost been a year since DMC 5's release, but you know, better late than never. The only issue with this is that, of course, certain mods or certain trainers and cheat engines use the old executable file, so that means they're not going to be compatible with this new version. So we're currently waiting for the magic mods to do their magic things, and I'd imagine those things are on the horizon at some point soon. But for now, we're essentially playing with almost no sort of mods that affect the game in any way other than cosmetic. I've got turbo mode obviously enabled, and then it's just cosmetic mods. I don't have anything I'd usually have on, such as, you know, inertia or reversals or all the things that people love to enable. But you know, we seem to be coping quite well without our Devil Breaker switcher. Doesn't kind of feel as smooth, mainly because I've got so used to using all the mods that standard or vanilla-esque gameplay tends to suffer. As I actually get clipped here, believe it or not. A rare moment where DNC gets clipped, not on stream. You know, everyone seemed to enjoy the DMC 5 tutorials, and then, hey ho, you got this dude who makes tutorials getting absolutely bodied on camera. Well, why are we following this? As I try and show you guys a better angle on this. Honestly, I would have preferred it if it was just Noctis's hair and Nero's character model, but you know, this outfit is interesting at best. I would have preferred the Versus 13 outfit, which I think they actually poured it over to Final Fantasy Dissidia, or the latest one. But yeah, that's Final Fantasy Dissidia, you know. But we have Goliath here, and again, been a hot minute since I've done this, but I decided to get back into it. I've actually had this footage on the PC actually for a little while now, so I thought I probably should get it out to you guys, considering people still wanna be kept up to date with the mods and stuff, because things like this are interesting. I mean, believe it or not, somebody had managed to model swap Guts from Berserk onto Nero. I'd imagine probably from the character models, probably from Jump Force. Yeah. The less said about that, the better, but the character model looks pretty cool. And then obviously you've got Nero's Devil Trigger, which is another character, or you know, model swap, and it's Guts in the Berserker armor, which is a pretty cool touch, I thought, actually. to have that scripted like that, and it's very on brand for Guts, so to speak, as Goliath here completely bends over as he realizes that yeah, this is not gonna be his day. Gets chucked into what would be a building, but there is no building, and yeah, he's almost out of it. He's almost been destroyed. But I thought I'd just make this video kind of to, again, give you guys a little bit of an update, especially on DMC5 and the whole lack of Denuvo thing. People wondering probably why their mods aren't working, and it's because the game was updated. And from what I can tell, it does run smoother, but I don't know, it remains to be seen. You're going to need some extensive testing on that one. But that is going to be the end of the video, people. Of course, if you enjoyed it, do leave a like. If you guys want to get at me, my Twitter will be in the description. If you want to join a Discord, the channel's own Discord, I'll leave a link to that in the description as well. Everyone goes to talk DMC and shitpost all they want. But with all that said and done, it has been me, DevilNeverCry. I would like to thank all of you for watching, and as always, I'll see you all next video.